Hi everyone, I'm David and welcome back to my channel. Have you ever wanted to build a social media audience that actually makes you money, but then realized you have to come up with content ideas every day, spend hours writing posts, edit videos, keep up with trends, and publish across multiple platforms? For most people, that's simply too much work, which is why they give up before seeing any real results. But what if AI could do almost everything for you? What if you could automatically create viral-style content, post it across multiple social platforms every single day, grow an audience, and monetize it without showing your face, filming videos, or writing content yourself? That's exactly what today's product is all about. Before we get started, make sure you check the link in the description box right now. There you will find my complete written review with all the details on the one-time offers, the special discount, the all-in-one bundle deal, and some incredible bonuses. These bonuses cover different aspects of digital marketing to help you get the most out of this product and boost your results even faster.
The software you just bought is already in danger. Not from bugs, not from competitors, from a single 10-second decision that quietly kills most people's copies before they ever earn a cent. But stay with me for 3 minutes because I'm about to delete that decision from your life entirely. First, congratulations, because you've already proven you're an action taker twice in the last 10 minutes. But here's what 36 product launches and over 100,000 customers taught me. Most people who buy software never launch it. Not some people, most. And it's never laziness and never because the software is hard. Setup takes minutes. It's one tiny decision no AI can make for them. Which niches do I pick? They open the wizard, they stare at 30 options, they feel the weight of maybe choosing wrong and wasting months. No? So they tell themselves they'll decide this weekend. And I've watched $1,000 toolkits die on that exact moment, because the weekend never comes. That moment of hesitation is the last enemy standing between you and a running portfolio. So we killed it. Allow me to introduce the DFY Income Empire. My team doesn't help you build your audience portfolio. We hand it to you finished. Here's exactly what's waiting in your vault. 10 complete audience empires in the 10 most profitable niches we could validate with real viral data. For every single one, the work is already done. The account name, the avatar, and logo, the bios, the monetized bio page done and rendered uniquely for your account. So no two customers ever receive the same branding or the same content. Your empires are yours alone. And then the part that usually takes months. Every empire arrives with 90 days of content preloaded, modeled on posts that already went viral in that exact niche and adapted for all 15 platforms. All right? That's over 13,500 pieces of content across your portfolio, sitting in the queue on day one. Most full-time creators don't produce that in a career. And the money side, also done. Each niche comes with its top converting offers, pre-matched and pre-positioned. You paste in your affiliate IDs once and you keep every commission those audiences generate. So what's actually left for you to do? You connect your social accounts, a few clicks each, and then you click one button per empire, activate. That's it. That's the whole job. 10 clicks between you and a running portfolio that would cost $15,000 to have built for you anywhere else. Plus, you're invited to a live empire activation session where my team walks the exact launch sequence on screen and answers your questions live. And before you ask the smart question, no, your empires will not look like anyone else's. The packs are master blueprints. And at activation, the AI re-renders every name, every bio, and every single piece of content uniquely for your account. Same proven strategy underneath, one-of-one execution on the surface, which also means your accounts always look completely original to every platform they're on. Now listen carefully because this part is real. My team refreshes every empire pack quarterly and runs the live sessions, so we cap how many empire owners we take per cohort. That's why this page is shown exactly once right now, only to members like you. There's no backdoor, no support ticket exception, and no next time. If you close this page, you build alone. You bought the machine, you upgraded it. There's exactly one step left between you and the portfolio that's already built. Click the button below, paste in your IDs, and press activate 10 times. 30 days from now, you'll be reading dashboard numbers instead of staring at a setup wizard. Go ahead, claim your empires. I'll see you inside.
ContentClaw is your AI-powered audience building machine. It grows money-making follower bases across multiple platforms on autopilot, finding viral content, adapting it for each platform, posting everywhere, and auto-monetizing once follower thresholds are hit. For you to log into your ContentClaw account, make sure you have your email and password ready. Once you're done inputting both, click Log in to ContentClaw. In the case that you have forgotten your password, do not worry. Just click this Click Here button and enter your email. Once you're done entering your email, click on Submit. You will then receive some instructions regarding on how to retrieve your own password. Once retrieved, go back to the login page. Once you have successfully logged into ContentClaw, you can see this 3-axis button. The first one is creating new campaigns. Second is viewing all your campaigns. And the third button is viewing all your scheduled posts. If you are new to ContentClaw, we highly suggest for you to view our demo video first. This is for you to know all the features of the app and how it works. If you scroll down, you can see here the number of your campaigns, the number of your platforms, and your activity. You can also see here your recently created campaigns and your recent activity as well. Here is where you can see what ContentClaw did for your campaigns recently. If you scroll down to the bottom, you can see here the option to join us for our live training webinar, where you can have a guided training session to learn how to launch AI brands, connect platforms, activate Trend Radar, and read your revenue dashboard inside ContentClaw. If you are interested in joining this training webinar, just click the Join the Training now. Going back to the top, you can see here on the upper right corner your profile icon. Once click, you can have the following drop-downs: My Account, Privacy, Help and Support, and the Log Out button. Here in My Account is where you can see your account's basic information. You can see here your profile icon and your membership level. You can also see here your name and your email address. Here in the basic info section is where you can edit both your profile picture and your name. If you want to change your profile picture, just click on this upload button and select the profile picture from your files. Make sure that the profile picture is in JPG, JPEG, or PNG format and should not exceed to 5 megabytes. You may also edit your name through here. Just directly type it in on the designated field. Once you're done, just click on Update. If you scroll down, you can see here the option, I'm updating your own password. Make sure to input your correct current password on the designated field and enter your new password and retype it in. Once you're done, click on Update. Note that once you click on Update, you will be logged out from ContentClaw and will be asked to re-log in for security purposes. Going back to your profile icon, the next drop-down is the Privacy section. Here in the Privacy section is where you can change your email address. Just directly type in your updated or new email address on the designated field. Once you're done, click on Update. Here in Privacy is also where you can see the options on how to manage your account data here in ContentClaw. Note that ContentClaw stores your private information like your name and email. It also stores your uploaded graphics, such as images, videos, and your music tiles, along with text-to-speech. If you wish to download these mentioned data, you can do that by clicking this Download My Data button. However, if you wish to stop your private data from getting processed here in ContentClaw, you can click Stop Processing My Data. However, note that doing this will disable your account temporarily, and you will not be able to use ContentClaw. In order for you to reactivate your account, you would have to contact our support team at support@vinyaasx.com. If you wish to delete all your private data, you can do that as well, just by clicking this Delete My Data button. Please note that this will permanently delete all the data of yours from our server. This step is not reversible, and you cannot use ContentClaw. You cannot undo the step from support as well. So if you wish to reuse ContentClaw again, then you will have to start all over from scratch. The next drop-down that we have here is the Help and Support section, where all the tutorials are available, included the video and the article tutorials. And lastly, the last drop-down is the Log Out button, which allows you to log out from ContentClaw. Hi! For this tutorial, I'll be walking you through the campaign section of ContentClaw. First, make sure to select the Campaigns tab from the main menu. Here in the Campaigns page is where you can create your AI campaigns here in ContentClaw. For you to start creating your own campaign, just click the New Campaign button. In building your audience machine, step 1, you need to set your target location and language. Under the country selection, you need to select the primary target country for your campaign from the drop-down. Under the language selection, you need to choose the main language for your target audience. Step 2, choose or search for a niche. You can select pre-analyzed niche or create your own custom topic. Scroll through the available options to view profitability scores, rated out of 10. Note that the highest profitability is 10 out of 10. You may also use the Search Niches bar to quickly find specific topics like fitness, travel, tech, or wellness. Note that the built-in Trend Radar tool automatically scans viral content based on the niche you select to help build your campaign. You may also add a custom niche. If your exact market or topic isn't listed in the predefined options, all you need to do is just click the Add Custom Niche and type in your specific sub-niche or industry topic. Trend Radar will still analyze viral trends for custom inputs. Once you're done here, click on Continue. Here on the next step is where you can add your campaign name. You can either type in a custom name or pick one suggested by the AI. In entering a custom name, just click the campaign name text field and type your desired name. If you want to use AI suggestions, just click any of the clickable pills under AI suggested brand names to automatically populate the name field. You may also edit your campaign bio. Click the bio box to write or edit a brief description for your audience machine. You may also add an offer link. If you have a product, landing page, or affiliate offer, enter the URL in the offer link. Aside from adding the campaign name, the brand description, and the optional offer link, you can also add here in step 2 the logo just by clicking this upload button. Once you're done here, just click on Continue. Here in step 3 is where you can connect social accounts for the campaign that you are currently creating. Just click the Click Here to Integrate button. You can connect different social media accounts here in ContentClaw. That includes Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Threads, LinkedIn, Reddit, Pinterest, Blue Sky, Discord, WordPress, and 11 Labs, which can be used for your account voiceover. In creating your social media accounts such as Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, X, TikTok, Threads, LinkedIn, Reddit, Pinterest, Blue Sky, Discord, and WordPress. What you need to do is just open your social media account on the same browser that you are using ContentClaw. Once it's done, just click on the Connect button. Since you are currently using the same browser for opening your social media account and the ContentClaw, this window will pop up. What you need to do is just choose which businesses and accounts AI Suits can access. Just click on Continue. You can grant access to all current and future accounts or limit access to your current ones only. Then, review the requested permissions and click Save to complete authorization. As for your 11 Labs, still click on Connect. Then, enter your 11 Labs name and your 11 Labs API key. To get your 11 Labs API key, just log into your 11 Labs account. Click your profile icon, then select Developers and open the API Keys tab. Click Create API Key, enter a name, choose the required permissions, and click Create. Finally, copy your API key and paste it under the Enter API Key field. Then, click on Connect. Once you have integrated your desired social media accounts here in ContentClaw, make sure to click Select in Step 3. Then, click on Continue. Here in Step 4, which is Activate, is where you can review your selections and launch Trend Radar. This activation step is where your audience machine transitions from setup to execution. In this final step of the campaign wizard, ContentClaw generates your automated content workflow, connects your selected social platforms, and launches your campaign so it runs on autopilot using the niche, brand identity, and platform choices you configured in the previous steps. Note, the Trend Radar will begin scanning your niche and generate your first content within 10 minutes. Just click the Start Growing My Audience button to finalize setup. Once active, your machine begins continuously discovering trending topics, generating post or video scripts, and scheduling or publishing content according to your channel strategy. Once launched, you will be routed to the Trend Radar page. You can also see here your campaign status, such as what we have here, which is live monitoring. You can also see here the Trend Radar's last scan and the next auto scan. You have also the option to rescan right away. You can see here the different trending posts related to your niche. You may also filter them through the different platforms that you have right here. If you want to see more details regarding a specific post, just click the Details button, and you can see here the trend score, the freshness, the authority, and adaptability level of that specific post. You can also see here the reason why it went viral and the hook, trigger, and format. You can also see here its performance metrics, the topics and hashtags used, and the monetization potential. If you go back to the campaigns page and you've seen your recently created campaign, once you click this action button, you have the option to edit it further, view Trends Radar, or delete your specific campaign. Once you go back to the campaigns page of your AI campaigns, and if you click this action button, you can see the following drop-downs: the Edit, the View Trends, and the Delete button. Now also, you can see here the status of your campaign, as well as its title and its niche. Now, for you to continue creating your own content under the same campaign, just click on View Trends. Now, again, as I have mentioned, here is the Trend Radar section of your campaign. Now, as you have noticed, Trend Radar have selected the top contents for you. And notice as well that these top videos right here have the most number of views. Now, if you want to proceed, just make sure that the content are being selected and then click on Generate Content. Now you have here two options in posting your content. You can either do a manual schedule or you can schedule it for later. Now for manual schedule, make sure you select your desired date and time from here. Also, you may select the post frequency from the drop downs. You can either have it once, daily, weekly, or monthly. Once you're done from here, just click on Schedule Content. Now for the next step, you will be routed to the Content Forge where you can configure voice, script, and talking head settings for your campaign and contents. Now since we have selected 4 contents, you can see here 4 different scripts as well. Now from here, you can review and edit narration scripts generated for each selected video trend. Now we have here our first content, and as you can see, we have here the AI generated script. Now do not worry because this script is very editable, and if you want to ask ContentClaw to regenerate a new script, just click the regenerate button. Now for you to further view each of the script, just click this button right here for the drop down, and if you want to hide it, just click it again. Now if the scripts are good to go, just click on next to proceed. Now as mentioned here in Content Forge, you can configure both the script and the music and voice. Now from here, you can select the background track for you to use for this specific campaign. Now, if you want to have a preview on how the background music will sound, just click the play button. Now, once you're done selecting your background music, you can proceed to the voice. Now, you can either use AI voices or you can use your 11 Labs account. Just make sure that you have already integrated your 11 Labs account here in ContentClaw. If you have not done that yet, just click the integration page right here and you will be routed through there. If you need a tutorial on how to integrate your 11 Labs account here in ContentClaw, we have a different tutorial for that. Just click your profile icon and proceed to the help and support section. Now moving forward, if you want to clone your own voice as well, just click clone voice and still make sure that you have integrated your 11 Labs account. If you do not have an 11 Labs account, do not worry because we've got you covered and you can use our AI voices. What you need to do is just select a gender from here, either male or female, and then select the tone. You can either select academic, conversational, empathic, humorous, professional, or simple. Now, once you are done selecting your preferred gender and tone, ContentClaw will narrow down the list from here. Now, you may click this play button for you to have a preview on how this AI voice sounds. You may also enable your talking head from here. Just enable through this button and upload a face photo. Make sure that the format is in PNG, JPEG, or WebP. Also, you can adjust or select the face position of the talking head. You can have it on the upper left, upper right corner, or lower right corner. You may also select the face shape and the coverage of the talking head. Now, once you are done selecting your background music, your voice, and enabling the talking head, if you want to, just click on Save and Generate. Now, as you can see, we are now here in the Content Studio, where all you need to do is wait for ContentClaw to generate your content. Now, once the status is ready to edit, notice that the action button right here has the following drop-downs: Edit, download thumbnail, or delete. Now for you to further customize your content, click on Edit. Now you will be routed to the video editor page of ContentClaw. Now let's start from here. Here is where you can edit your project name. Now moving forward to the left side of the editor page, you can add here more media. Just by clicking the media option, you can upload your own, ask ContentClaw to generate an AI image, or you may search from the library. Just make use of the search bar right here. Well, in the assets is where you can see the generated AI content from here. Now you can click refresh to view a different set of generated assets. You can also add some text layer. Just click the add text layer button. And you have here the different formats that you can use. For the speech is where you can add AI voices or clone your voice through the 11 Labs voice cloning, or you may also upload your own audio right here. For face narration, this if you have enabled the talking head, just click this button right here and upload the face image and adjust the face position if you want to. You can also select the face shape, the face size, and the coverage of the talking head. Aside from that, you can also add some shapes by selecting the shape section. You can also add some emojis from here. Well, here in the properties section is where you can adjust each properties that you have added on your video. Now, if you want to adjust the caption, just make sure to select a specific caption, and you may adjust the width, the height, the rotation, the opacity, and the scale. If you want to adjust the text, just make sure to highlight the text, and then same thing, you can adjust the width, the height, the rotation, the scale, and the text as well. You can also edit the font family, the font size, the stroke, and etc. Now here in properties is also where you can adjust the properties for the video and the audio. Now just make sure to highlight them, and you may adjust the clip volume from here as well. Now, the next section that we have is the keyframes. Now, this is for the media or the video or image that you have for your campaign. You can also transform it and do color correction. You can adjust the brightness, the contrast, the exposure, and etc. You can also add more keyframe just by clicking the Add Keyframe button. If you want to adjust your media or your video, just click on the Adjust section. And same thing, you can do color correction and adjust the sharpness and the blurriness of your video. Here in Animation and Transition is where you can select your different transition type and adjust how each of the clips enters and exits on your video. For the credits section is where you can add your intro and outro credits, and in the subtitle section is where you can edit the caption and the style of the caption of your campaign. Here in the record section is where you can add a video recording or an audio recording that you want to add to your campaign. Now moving forward here on this section, on the side is where you can select the dimension of your video campaign. You can have it either YouTube format, Shorts or Reels format, or Instagram post format. Also, you can have here a quick edit button for your text. Just click on your text and select your desired color from here. We have also here the seek backward button, the play and pause button, and the seek forward button. If you want to add more tracks such as media, caption, audio, text, or shape, you can have it from here as well. If you want to zoom in your properties, you can do from the adjustment tool right here. If you have mistakenly deleted a clip, do not worry, we have here our undo button and redo button. Once you're done editing or customizing your video campaign, just click on render, or you may click save as draft. Now once you're done, just wait for ContentClaw to render your video successfully. Once the status says render complete, you can now click the action button and you have the following options: edit it further, download your video, download the thumbnail, schedule post, or delete your content. And that is how you create your campaigns here in ContentClaw. For you to schedule a post or view all your scheduled posts here in ContentClaw, just go to Growth Engine. Now here you can see a big calendar together with all your scheduled posts. If you have not scheduled any posts yet, you may click New Schedule. Make sure that you have already an existing campaign to post here in ContentClaw. Select your desired campaign right here and select a specific content from that said campaign. Then, select a scheduled date. Make sure to add a time as well. Once you're done selecting your scheduled date, you may select the social media account that you will be using in posting this campaign. Once everything's selected, click on Schedule Post. If you want to view all your scheduled posts, just click on View All Schedules. Here you can see the list of your scheduled content, together with a name, platforms, the scheduled date and time, and some few action buttons. That includes editing the scheduled date, viewing more of its details, and deleting your scheduled content. And that is how you schedule your publishing here in ContentClaw. For you to integrate or connect your different social media accounts here in ContentClaw, just make sure to click the Integration tab from the main menu. Now here is where you can create and manage your connected social media accounts. Here in ContentClaw, you can connect your Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Threads, LinkedIn, Reddit, Pinterest, Blue Sky, Discord, and WordPress. For you to easily connect these mentioned social media accounts, just click on Connect. Just make sure that you are currently opening them on the same browser that you are using ContentClaw, and make sure that you are logged in successfully. If you are logged in on your social media account on the same browser that you are using ContentClaw, you can easily click on Connect. Then you will be routed to a different page. Then what you need to do is just choose which page or accounts AI Suites can access. You can grant access to all current and future accounts or limit access to your current ones only. Then, review the requested permissions and click Save to complete the authorization. Now, similar method can be done to the other social media accounts. However, for 11 Labs, what you need to do is click on Connect and enter your 11 Labs name and API key. For you to get your 11 Labs API key, you need to log into your 11 Labs account. Click your profile icon, then select Developers and open the API Keys tab. Just click the Create API Key, enter a name, choose the required permissions, and click Create. Finally, copy your API key and paste it right here. Once you're done, click on Connect. And that is how you integrate your different social media accounts and your 11 Labs account here in ContentClaw.
Welcome to ContentClaw. Now, what ContentClaw does is it creates you profitable audiences on social media on 14 different social media platforms. So if you go to integration, if you're on the dashboard, you can connect all different social media accounts. You can connect your Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Threads, LinkedIn, Reddit, Pinterest, 11 apps, and tons more. Like, you can add a bunch of things. And now what do I mean by profitable audience, right? So every social media accounts on your Facebook, on Twitter, on your Instagram, on your YouTube, you have followers, right? But we want followers who would spend money, followers who would buy our products and services. So what ContentClaw does, it finds trending videos where a lot of people are engaging on products, on services, and recreates them. So you post those videos, you get access to the same audience, and those audience start following you, start clicking on your links, on your buy now links, and buying your product or booking your service or paying you for whatever you're promoting. So let me show you how ContentClaw works. So once you're on the dashboard, you click on Create Campaign. And here what you can do is you can select your own custom niche right here, or you can pick from a bunch of these niches that we have pre-added for you. But you can click on here and you can add your own niche, whatever business you're in. For example, if you're in a local business, let's say you're a lawyer or a plumber, you can just put lawyer or plumber here. But just for the demonstration purpose, let's do sports training, right? So we can do sports training. And you can select the country and the language, right? So for example, again, I'll give you an example of local business. So if you're creating videos or money audience for lawyers in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil, you can just select Brazil and select the language Portuguese, and it would work. Now, let's go click next. It's gonna process, and now what it does is it has created our campaign name. So it's gonna give us, so what we can do is give it a campaign name, one. Now, Peak Performance Lab, this is the name for our new Instagram, YouTube channel, or social media profile username, right? So if you want to create a new profile, it will give you a recommendation, it'll give you a bio that you can add. And then this is the monetization, the auto monetization, right? So what's going to happen here is I'm going to put my affiliate link or my e-commerce store link, my store link, or link to my website, or link to my Calendly where I want people to go and book appointments for me, or my affiliate link for JVZoo ClickBank. Anywhere you want your customers to go to see your website, to see your platform, to see your giveaway, to see your booking form, whatever. We put it here, and all the videos, all the carousels, all the images, all the tweets that ContentClaw will create, it will mention this URL. So this is the money URL. This is the auto monetization feature. Super simple to do. Now here what we're going to do is we're going to select whatever account we want to post our content on. So I'm just going to select the ones I've connected. I'm going to click on process. It's going to show all the accounts that you have already connected. Now, here's a quick summary of everything. Sports training, this is the name. 3 platforms we have selected. It's going to take about a few minutes to start showing us trending products. So now we're in the trend analyzer module, and it's going to show us all the videos and contents, not just videos, like it could be tweet, could be carousel, could be image, could be reel, could be short, that are trending, getting tons of views. So if we filter, so on TikTok, we can see these videos are doing really well. On Instagram, these videos are doing well. It's loading right now. And then if I click on details, for example, it's going to give me a full breakdown of what's going on. Viral is 56, active, it's really good. Trend score is 20. So it's not the best, but then adaptability is like really, really good. Like you will get tons of views promoting this. Now, if I go back on YouTube, you can see all these videos that are doing well. So if I click on details, this one is exploding. Like we need to replicate this. Trend score is so high, adaptability is so high, freshness is very high. So like this is a perfect example. So what I'm going to do is, usually AI will auto select some of the videos for you. What I'm going to do is just unselect all of these and just going to select myself, right? So I definitely want to copy this one. Let's see on Facebook what's going on. Let's see this one, active. This is decent. Let's see, what about this one? This is also doing, it's a post, so this is doing well. Again, you can see on LinkedIn as well, Instagram as well. Let's see about this one. It's pretty active, so we can do this. What about this one? Also very active. So all the videos that you see are like really, really trending videos. Now, let me explain to you what's really happening here. I'm going to pick one from TikTok as well, just show you how TikTok is. This is active, is doing really well. So I'm going to select this one, or anything with a little bit higher. Let's do this. Now, let me explain to you what's really happening. So all these videos are trending in my niche, the sports campaign niche that I selected, the sports training. Now, because all the people have already created these videos and they have tested it, and these are recent videos, not like 3 months or 6 months or 2 years or 10-year-old video. These are recent videos, less than a month old, right? So these are still popular among people. You can see it has 19 million views. This has 13 million views, 18 million views, right? And you can see all the details about it over here, the tags and everything, what's going on. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to select these videos, and what ContentClaw is going to do is going to analyze these videos, find out their DNA, what's the script, what's the music, what's the animation like, what kind of video, what energy, and then it's going to replicate that entire video for you in your brand language, right? So it's going to take this video, or let's say it's going to take this video, it's going to find out what's so good about this video, and then it's going to replicate that same thing just for you in your own brand, with your own affiliate link, with your own e-commerce or store link, or whatever link, your booking link, whatever you want, right? So it's not going to copy. It's going to take a trending video, a viral video, and create a version of it that is guaranteed to go viral because people are already watching that viral video. So it's going to create another version of it with all the same, elements. It's going to use the same recipe and just going to create that for you. Now, if you want, you can rescan it, of course, by clicking here. But once you've selected, let's scroll down and click on Generate Content. Now, let's go for schedule later. But if you want to do a manual schedule, what you can do is select the date and time, and it will create the content and schedule it. But I want to show you schedule later so I can show you a little bit more on the steps if you want to do it a little bit more manually, have more control over it. But again, with ContentClaw, you can spend 20 minutes a day and you can create and publish 10, 12 different pieces of content that are guaranteed to get you millions of views. This is better than mass content creation and publishing and like throwing everything at the algorithm on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, and hoping something would stick. These videos, these images, these tweets are gonna stick because they are already doing well. And what we're doing is we're finding them, analyzing them, understanding their DNA, breaking it all down, creating our own recipe and recreating. So this is the first video, as you can see right over here. You can see the original script. Now, it doesn't have a lot of script because it's probably just music. So it's going to add that music for you. And it has created a new script based on the title, the description, and the song, the music that was in the video. So it has created one script for Facebook, another for Instagram, another for YouTube, because we connected Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube in our channel. If we connected TikTok, it will create one for TikTok. If we connected Twitter, it will show it for Twitter. Whatever platform you select, it will create a script for you, right? So this is the first piece of content that we're going to create. This is the third one. Again, it's kind of created Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, because these are the 3 accounts. Please understand, it's only created Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube for me because that's what I have connected. If you connect to Twitter and TikTok as well, it will have created Twitter and TikTok as well. So these are the 3 videos. So what's going to happen is going to create me 9 videos. 3 videos based on this viral videos, 3 videos based on this viral video from Instagram, and 3 videos based on this viral video I found on TikTok. I'm going to click on next, and it's going to take me to the option where I can select my voiceover. So of course, if I connect my 11 Lab or if I've cloned my voice inside ContentClaw, I can use that, or I can pick whichever language, voice, tone I want, whatever gender I want, and click on save and generate. Now I can add a talking head as well. I can put a picture, I can upload a picture, and it will add my picture on all the videos that I want. But once I click on generate, it's gonna take us to the Content Forge where all the videos are gonna be created, all the content is gonna be created. So we're in the Content Studio in the Content Forge, and all you can see these 3 videos from the first viral video is being generated. You can see these 3 video clips from the second viral video that we selected is being generated, and you can see these 3 videos that we are creating from this viral video are being generated. Now, not only is going to generate these videos for you, it's also going to create the thumbnail, create the title and description. So when you schedule these videos, it's going to post all of that for you all automatically on the date and time of your choosing, and it's going to include your money link in it as well. So let me open up all of these. As you can see, like thumbnails are being generated right now. Everything is being done AI, and this is like created by AI. Like the thumbnail is AI. It's creating the slide. It's creating. You can download the thumbnail if you want. You can delete, edit, whatever you want, and it's gonna create all these videos ready for you to edit. And as you can see, the videos are being created, generated, slides are being. This one's ready to edit. So what we're gonna do is click on edit right here, and then I can modify this video as I want. I can add more media. I can upload. I can AI generate images and video clips. I can use from stock free library, upload my own assets. I can add text wherever I want. I can add a new layer. I can add speech. I can add voiceover, change the voiceover. I can add my face narration, which is talking face. So I can upload my picture and add it at any of these corners here, 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 here. I can make the size change. I can add more shapes, properties, animations, transition, credit, intro and outro. I can change subtitles. I can modify the subtitles, change the styling of the subtitles. Tons of different templates to pick from. I can record my own camera and mic and audio. I mean, however I want to modify the video, I can do it. And then I can preview the video right here. And this is like a preview, so you can see how the video looks, the captions and the text and everything. And once you're ready, all you do is simply click on render. And when you click on render, it will start rendering the video for you. This one's almost like 81% rendered. This one's obviously being ready. This is ready to edit as well. And all these videos are getting generated as we grow. Now, the next step would be going into Growth Engine, which is where we can schedule all of these videos and we can see all the videos that have been created. So if I click on schedule and I select my campaign, it will show me all the content that has been rendered and is ready. So I can select all that content and then I can select a date and time and then I can select which platforms I want it to be scheduled and click on schedule. And bam, that's it. It will go out there and start publishing these videos on whatever platform that you want to do it. And if I want to schedule, I can schedule it right from here as well. So as you can see, this video is ready. So I can just click on schedule and I can select the platform that I want, click on schedule post. I can pick the date and time that I want it to, click OK and schedule post, and it is ready to go. Now, this is how easy ContentClaw is. This is how easy it makes it for you to build a money audience on Instagram, on YouTube and TikTok. Again, remember guys, what ContentClaw is doing is finding content that is already trending. It's understanding that content, it's ripping that apart, finding its DNA, building a new recipe, copying it in your brand and creating a version of that viral content, but with your brand, with your money link, with your affiliate link, with your store link, your website links, and then creating it all automatically using AI and posting out there. So what that does is, because that one video is already viral and you've created a version of it, it will start getting more engagement, higher retention. People will watch it more, people will view it more, share it more, comment on it more, engage more, which in turn will give algorithm more sign that this video is doing well. So it will push it to a bigger audience and you will get more followers, you will get more people clicking on your website link, and you will turn those clicks into sales. So that's how ContentClaw works. It's an incredible piece of technology. This is how content should be done on social media this year and beyond. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us, support you. We'll be happy to help you.